they had the first group.
They started on introduction. Yeah, they did.
Excellent. That's good stuff. You didn't get to read it yesterday?
I didn't get to read mine either.
I see something even better.
Yeah, you said yesterday. You said it.
Hey, you do the new file new.
Well, I know I'm short stuff, so I gotta bring it down. All right, how y'all doing today?
Good.
Good. All right, before we begin today's new lesson, I like how everybody's sitting up. You're ready to learn. Second thing, what did we learn yesterday that we can carry over and learn the next part today? What did we learn on yesterday? I like how your hands are up. Silent, strong hands are up. Talk to me. Ma'am, what did we learn yesterday?
It's repeated, deleted.
That's one of the rules when we're revising and editing, sir. If it's repeated, we must what?
Delete
it. Very good. I like that. Tell me something else we learned.
We how to write correct introduction.
How to write what? Introductions. When we write a personal narrative, our introduction is very important. Your teacher actually gave you a great anchor chart of ways that we can start introductions, but today we are learning about the setting. We're learning about the what? The
Setting.
So today, before we learn the setting, I want to call you up here real close, because this is that Lucy Cockins style when she has you real close. So I would like this table to come have a seat on. Ooh, look out slowly. No, you don't need anything but your body. We'll take that paper back, but thank you. They came to the carpet, real quiet, safe, sound. Come on down. Come on down. Ryan, what am I going to do without you? Thank you. JoJo. All right. Yesterday we had a nice introduction. I will take one of these introductions. Matter of fact, remember yesterday we started with reflect back. Today I'm going to start with a little bit of just to model a new one so we can go on to the next one, a dialogue. Can anyone remember the prompt?
Oh.
Because that's important.
I know what dialogue.
I like the way you look. Talk to me.
Something that you did for the very first time and you felt good about it.
I love it. All right. Now, dialogue is when someone's talking. I want you to notice this. It's called the 5 talk. It usually has 5 punctuation marks. I think that you guys call it over here. You have an opening quotation mark. Mom, are we there yet? Yeah, you know that. Mom, are we there yet? Do I say said? No, because said is dead. What could I say?
Whispered. I don't
Whispered.
say. I don't
I
know.
said, but you know what? I asked. I questioned. I voiced. I'm going to say I voiced. There you go. But you know what? You can use that now inside of your paper, and it's easy to spell V-O-iced. Okay? Are we there yet? I voiced. We were headed to my favorite place.
You said we headed.
We were headed to my favorite place. It was yesterday. It was a nice pastime place. To accomplish
The first
what? Help me out.
task. You repeat.
We're gonna fix it.
A challenge.
To
Important task.
to accomplish an important task. And we were with Brian yesterday, right? With Brian. All right, now wait. Let's see if this makes sense. Mom, are we there yet? I voiced. We were headed to my favorite place to accomplish an important task with Brian for the very what?
First time.
And remember yesterday I said, if you're ever having trouble, sit up for me. You say. You can say, listen what?
Up.
Listen up. Now, That was just a review, real quick. Let's reread it. Then today we're going to begin our lesson with setting. Let's reread it real quick. Mom, are we there yet? I voiced. We were headed to my favorite place to accomplish a very important task with Brian for the very first time. Listen up. Now, this is what I want you to learn today. This is what I want you to learn before you leave and all that good stuff. Today, you're setting. I hope this is a...
Oh, I got some more.
Is this a marker? Because this
That is a marker, yeah.
You're going to have to...
No, it's fine. But I needed some dry erase this morning.
I gave you one.
That skinny
Alright.
blue one should be right.
All right, today we're going to learn about the setting. The most important thing about the setting, you're going to arrive at that location. You're going to be at that place. You're going to arrive at the what? Location. The what? The location. So if yesterday, I need you to come on back up here. I need you to come on with me. Stick with me. So yesterday, if your favorite place that you're writing about and you're playing soccer, your favorite place would be the
Soccer field.
If you are playing basketball, your
Basketball court.
there you go. So could we be? Brian's at the soccer court. So you arrival at the location.
Why you put that little A thing?
Because I'm a big girl. Big girls do it like that. But it means this. There it is. Arrival at the location. Yes, but the most important thing, and I usually use like this little finger, this 5-finger thing. It's funny. You know, in science class, you do experiments. Let's talk about science. But when you do experiments, you have to use your senses. Your what? Your what?
Senses.
Your 5 senses. That's why I gave you 5. Will you tell me one, Lexi?
Touch.
You can touch something. Thank you. Put your hand down. Tell me another sense.
Taste.
You have your taste. Another sense. The smell. Give me another one. You touch.
Feel. Wait, no.
How you feel? You know what? I like how you feel because that is right. I didn't want. Now I'm gonna even put how I felt because it's gonna be in past tense. Yes.
How it looks.
There it is. That's the most important one.
Sight.
What I saw. But you know what? When we write, we always include what we think. So I'm going to add another one. What I thought.
Put an extra finger here.
No, we got 6 fingers, right? All right. So actually that could be like the palm of the hand.
Oh, yeah.
Because the palm of the hand, what you heard. You know what? I like that. Heard. That's an easy one. Now I want to
Texture.
What I want to do is sit.
Texture is feel.
Yep. Yeah. What I want you to understand is, when you are writing your story, you want someone to be able to visualize. What's that word? Visualize. Visualize exactly what it looks like to be at that location. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. Think about that location. When you first arrived, when you got out of the car, or when you went into that room, what did you see? If I was at the park, I saw the kids playing. I saw the birds chirping in the sky. I saw the wind blowing. What did I hear? I heard a baby crying. That's right. He heard splash.
I heard a
Hiss. I heard a meow. Now stop. Think. What could you smell? Now give me your eyes real quick. Sit up. Give me your eyes real quick. You can't always smell things. Now sometimes when you go to Aunt Rosa's house or your grandma's house, she might be cooking some nice spaghetti or frying fish. Yes, and it smells so good. Or you might hug your grandma or hug your auntie and you smell their lovely perfume.
I always think that.
But not all the time we smell things, but sometimes we can go to the park and they just cut the grass. and the fresh aroma of the grass might be like,
Ooh, what about some allergies?
it might tickle our nose.
I got allergies.
Yes, but is that about smell? Focus.
I smell.
Okay, you smelled the hot dogs. Now let's think. Let's stop. I'm about to model this for you. We are using our 5 what?
Senses.
Time we arrive at the location. Are we going to go to location 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Nope.
No. How many locations in our story are we going to go to?
One.
Just one. How many?
100.
One. How many?
One.
Get it right. All right. All jokes aside. Now, let's look. I'm going to talk this out because in your head, you should talk out the story before you write out the story. Okay, Brian, you know, yesterday you said you were going to go to soccer field. I really don't play soccer, but it doesn't have to be the truth. It has to be what? Believable. Crisscross applesauce look right?
I thought I had it.
All right, now listen. I'm going to reread my introduction, and then I'm going to arrive at my setting. My setting, I'm going to wait for you, baby. I don't do that. Your eyes are up here. I'm going to go from the top with my introduction. I'm going to read my introduction, and then from my introduction, I'm going to add my setting. My setting, I'm going to arrive at the what? Location. Y'all with me? Scoot over, baby. You too far into it. I'm going to wait. Time. You ready? Okay. Mom, are we there yet? I voiced. We were headed to my favorite place to accomplish an important task with Brian for the first time. You know what? I need to add in my teammates to that. With Brian and my teammates for the first time. Listen up. As I jumped out of the car in my uniform, 45 was written across my chest. I was ready to win the trophy. And I could smell the aroma of fresh grass. Victory was in my mind. I felt so excited because I ran up to the dugout, and when I got there, I saw my coach and all the other teams. We were about to do jumping jacks and warm up. The field looked great. It was lined up with chalk. I could hear the cheerleaders on the side saying, "Go team, go." They were warming up too. I thought we were going to win this game. I just verbally thought it. Now I'm about to write. Did I go to a whole bunch of places? No. I am at the soccer what? Field. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Raise your hand. Jojo. What was something that I smelled? Did you hear that? What was something that I saw? Tell me.
The teammates and the coach.
The teammates and the coach. Wait, it's not your turn. How did I feel? How did I feel?
Excited.
I was excited. I could be nervous. I could change that because I verbalized it first. And now I can rewrite it. I might be excited. I might be nervous. Lacey. Did I hear anything?
A cheerleader.
I heard the cheerleaders. What did the cheerleaders say?
Go team, go.
Go team, go. Do you see how, did I use taste?
No.
So do you have to use all of your senses?
No.
Now, but you can. Now, I want you to be very careful on this part. Now, this is this is how big boys do it.
Big place.
They use creative ways to write their sentences instead of writing all their sentences with beginning of I. Let me show you this. What you could say is, I heard the cheerleaders. I thought this is going to be great. I smelled the grass. I felt good. I saw. Does that sound like a good story? But what did those sentences that I just modeled all begin with? So your goal, your job is to make sure all your sentences do not begin with what?
I.
Do me a favor. I need your attention. I'm about to write and model mine. What I would like you to do, I'm going to call your table. This is table 1, table 2, and table 3. When I call you back to your table, I want you to go to your seat, eyes on the board as I model this. When I finish modeling it, guess whose turn it is to write? Ours. Table 1, 2, and 3. Go to your seat. Eyes up on the board. All right, let's do that. And I'm going to add that. I want you to notice what before I write, I just kind of verbalized it, got it in my mind. Now I'm going to read again from the top to the bottom. Now I'm arriving at my location, creating visualization using my 5 what? Senses. Before I do that, I want you to hear it again because I'm going to ask you to turn and talk. I'm going to arrive at my location. I'm going to use my 5 senses and I'm going to create visualize what? Zation. Talk to your group. Be ready to tell me those 3 things. Arrive at my location, use your 5 senses, and visualization. Tell your neighbor. Tell your neighbor. Tell your neighbor the important things about the setting. Tell your neighbor. No, tell me the things that it has to have inside of the setting. So that's the arrival. The arrival. What else? Your 5 senses.
Okay,
Oh, y'all want to talk it out.
it wasn't okay.
Where's your story take place?
5 years ago.
Where's your location of your place?
Oh, at the park.
At the park. So now, you're going to arrive at the what? Park. You're going to create a visualization that people can see using your 5 what? Senses. You get it? All right, stop real quick. Stop real quick. When we write our setting, before I get going, I need you to tell me what we need to create a setting. Somebody tell me. She's like, I think I know. I think I know. What are we doing? You have to do what, sir?
You have to reflect back.
Well, you know what? You did reflect back yesterday, but today is a new day. We're not reflecting back today. We are arriving at the location. What are we doing? Arriving at the location. That's number 1. You're doing what? Arriving at the location. Okay, that's 1. When we get to the location, we have to do what? Create what? Create what?
Sight.
Say, who said it? Who's the genius?
Sight.
He said
Visualization.
visualization. What do we have to create? Visualization. Using our
5 senses.
Watch this. Y'all ready? Put your papers down. Now you're ready to learn. You ready to learn? I already heard you ready to talk. All right. Mom, are we there yet? I voiced we were headed to my favorite place to accomplish a very important task with Brian and my teammates for the very first time. Listen up. I leaped out of the car. Thank you. Tell me something you saw. You help me write this. Help me write it. Talk to me, sir.
I saw the big field.
All right, now you know what, sir? If we say I saw, we doing it wrong. The big field, what? Tell me something about the big field. Did you see how I changed that sentence?
The big field was smelling.
Can I say one?
The huge field.
What did it smell like? What did it look
It
like?
smelled like fresh spring cut grass.
Whoa, did you?
It
Oh,
smelled like
you know what? I love both of them. Say yours again.
Fresh cut grass.
All right.
I didn't get
Wait,
to say
give him a chance. The huge field smelled like fresh cut grass. Now, what did you say?
It smells like spring flowers.
The spring flowers tickled is? My nose. Sounds good to me. Now, we talked about something we what? Smell. Somebody raise your hand and tell me the next sense that you want to talk about. I'm waiting for you, baby. Come on, tell me the next sense that you want to talk about. Anybody at that table? Anybody? Come on. Come on, JoJo. What's the next thing? I got out the car. I can smell something. What's my next one? Sight. Sight. Thank you. What did you see? Are we going to say I saw?
No.
All right. But
I seen.
I seen. No.
I saw.
What
you saw?
What could we see when we got out the car? Who was there?
I saw.
Coaching team. Coaching your team.
Tell me.
Coach. I see my whole entire team.
Friends and family.
Coaching a basketball team.
You are so articulate. I'm going to give somebody else a chance. Wait just one second.
Cheer you on.
All right. Y'all look so bored over here. Do I need to sit down? Y'all not getting it? Are you getting it now? Tell me something. Because your name is in this paper. Tell me something that you saw. It's like the sun was shining. That's what you want to tell me? That's the first thing you saw. Okay. The sun
I gotta do.
shine
I gotta do. Right on now. River.
in my eyes. Good job, JoJo. As I spotted, now, I'm going to come back. I'm going to get you, Brian. As I spotted, or as I saw, who hasn't talked to me yet?
The best team that I was on.
The best team that I was, the best team.
No.
Talk to me, son. You haven't talked to me yet. Talk to me. Who did we see? It's okay. I'm shy too.
I said no.
The coach in my what?
Teammates.
All right, let's look, Brian, because I like your sentence and I like how you helped. The sun shined in my eyes as I spotted my coach. All right. Oh, you know what?
My
Let's
team's
add-
coach.
Well, wait. Let's add an adjective before the coach. What kind of coach? My
Amazing coach.
amazing coach. My awesome coach. My
Great
what?
coach. Smart coach.
Particular coach. My smart coach. My
My favorite coach.
favorite coach. My cool coach.
Cool coach.
I'm going to leave a little line right there. I'm going to find an adjective later and put coach right here. And your teammates. All right, let's see. Now, this paragraph, I don't like to put numbers on it, but it has to be a little bit longer than 3 sentences. So right now, we had talked about, what did we talk about first? What sense? Smell. What's the next sense that we talked about?
Taste.
Taste.
Sight.
What did we talk about taste?
Sight.
Sight. At this point in time,
Feel. Here.
how did you feel?
Smell.
Okay, somebody
I feel
raise your hand.
here.
Lacey hasn't talked to me about this paragraph yet. Lacey, your game was about to begin. I leaped out of the car. The huge field smelled like fresh cut grass. The spring flowers tickled my nose. The sun shined in my face as I spotted my awesome coach and teammates. I felt
Happy. Excited.
butterflies tickled my stomach. Talk to me, sis. Think about it because you're a great writer. How did you feel at that moment?
I feel.
If she doesn't get it, I'm going to give you a chance. Think in your head how you felt. How would you feel in your story? How would you feel?
I would feel butterflies wiggling in my ears.
Butterflies were wiggling in my ears. I was so nervous. High five. Good sentence. Tell me something. Too slow. No. Go for it.
I felt nervous.
Nervous. And now, when you're nervous, how your hands feel? Feel it.
Sweaty.
How your hands feel when you're nervous? Sweaty. So should we just say, I felt nervous? What's another way of saying it?
I felt curious.
Sweaty.
My hands
So
are so greasy. Tingly.
my hands. Oh, you do ting. I was waiting for you. I haven't heard anything from you yet. So you know what? We have to add your sentence in there.
What do you
So
say?
I was. His hands tingled. You know, have you ever been in like a spelling bee or something when you're nervous and you get a little tingling feeling? My body
Oh yeah, I got another idea.
tingled. I love that word. All over. You know what I can say, what I can think, because we have to have what we think in our paper. Let the game what?
Begin.
Ooh, it's getting juicy now. Now, I thought to myself,
I was the best player on the field.
that's what you thought, but I thought, you know what?
Let the game begin.
Let me show you something. Y'all want me to show y'all a trick? I'm waiting for you. I'm going to show you a trick. This is going to add excitement to your paper to change your 3 to the 4, the 2 to the 3. And you know, it adds excitement. We're going to put it in all. One time when your teacher said, don't use those capital letters in the middle of the sentence. Let the game begin. What type of punctuation should I have at the end of the
A
sentence?
happy one.
An
No.
exclamation. All right, now, watch this. Now see how my sentences are varied. I have questions in my story. I have sentences in my story. I have excitement in my story. I have exaggerated letters in my story. Now, before I ask you to write, I'm going to read it to you. To the top, to the
Bottom.
Do I have all my sentences in there?
No.
But I have at least 3, maybe 4. Top to the bottom. Mom, are we there yet? I voiced. We were headed to my favorite place to accomplish a important task with Brian and my teammates. For the very first time, listen up. I leaped out of my car. The huge field smelled like fresh cut grass. The spring, what? Help me read it. Flowers. The spring, what? Flowers. Tickled my.
No.
The sun shined in my eyes as I spotted my coach and teammates. My body tingled all over. I thought, let the game begin. Did my special moment happen yet?
No.
Did I start the game in that second paragraph? No. I created visualization. Bam, I need to put it on top. Visualization. I got to my location and I used my 5 what?
Senses.
That's what I would like you to do today. Is there anyone who can tell me what I would like you to do today? Ooh, there's 3 kids who know. There's 3 more that know. There's 3 more that know. Lacey, are you with me? Lacey, today, will you tell Lacey what we're doing today? We are writing our what?
5.
You're right.
Writing our story. What part of the story?
Our setting.
The what?
Setting.
The what?
Setting.
Setting, Lacey.
Place and time.
The setting. And just like in reading, you have the setting, and you're talking about the place. You're right. So we're going to get there by creating, what's that D word?
Detail.
Say it again.
Visualization.
Visualization by writing our 5 what?
Sentences.
Get your pencil on your paper, and you can begin it with, as I arrived, when I pulled up. Remember, start with your introduction. Lacey already has her pencil. That's why she's ready. Joe already has her pencil on her paper. All right, B has got his mind thinking. Hand is up. Questions, comments. Write for me. Write.
Wait, we have to fill all this out?
How many sentences or what? I can't even tell you how many sentences. You have to write at your location and use your senses. But you have to use it in a creative way like we did. I love it. But you know what? Let's begin with as I. But I use leaped. Can you be more creative?
I hopped out.
Stepped out, hopped out, scurried out. All right. Get to writing. Bless you, baby.